you ever noticed how the month of December turns even the nicest people into maybe just slightly irritated versions of their best selves? Is that fair?
Like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde kind of thing?
Not quite that dramatic of a swing, but like subtly we're all feeling a little edgy come December. I don't know, maybe it's just me.
Dr. Jingle, Mr. Hyde.
Okay,
all right. So our next guest says that while the holidays tend to make us a bit quicker to react and maybe not react the right way, there is an easy fix. He says you can take that stress level down in 5 minutes or less.
KSL contributor, Dr. Townsend, another nice guy.
Another nice Matt, too.
Another nice Matt.
Nice Matts everywhere.
Here to help us out with this. All right,
yes.
So what is it about the holidays? We're supposed to be merry, we're supposed to be jolly, but people end up a little crazy.
You'd think it would just be so easy, right?
Yeah.
No, it's the people. It's the people
They're
that make the holidays so hard.
It's not me, it's them.
If there were no people, life would be so great. It's just stressful, right? All this money we're spending, all these parties we've got to go to. There's a lot of tension. We know relationship issues, start to peak. In January, my office will be filled with couples that now need to recover from what happened during the holidays.
You describe it as sort of a holiday survival.
Yeah. It's kind of our survival mode. Our fight or flight system actually turns on, and once that system turns on, we're not here to bond anymore. We're here to survive the holiday. We're here to divide and conquer. We're here to get everything done, but we're no longer doing it in a unity kind of focus. We're now doing it kind of man for man, eye for eye.
So you've got some ideas here to help us kind of get back to where we need to be.
Very basic practices. These are great, not just for the holidays, but for year-round. First practice you got to get good at is your emotional reset. So if you're walking into a situation and you're already amped and you already know there's people in there that's going to make it difficult for you, I want you to learn to just do a quick emotional reset. All you got to do is just notice you're in your survival mode. Holiday survival mode's kicked in. Your heart rate's up. You're kind of amped. You're a little irritable. You're not sure how long you want to be there. You're already thinking ahead. All I want you to do is notice it. I call it out. I'm like, okay, I'm getting a little amped. I think my fight or flight's turning on. And then all I try to do is stop and take some breaths. And all I'm literally going to try to do is reset my fight or flight system. And if you'll just like breathe in 4 seconds, hold 2 seconds, breathe out 6 seconds. If you breathe out longer than you were breathing in, it helps your body to reset your fight or flight system.
So we hear a lot about breathing, which I think to some people sounds a little woo-woo, but you say you will physically feel the shift.
Yeah, think of it. If I threw you on the ground and sat on you, I could create anxiety. And if I stayed there long enough, I could get you to panic.
I think we need to have a demonstration.
Should we try that right now?
Maybe later.
But notice how breathing is connected to your fight or flight system. So then once you kind of get your system taken back by breathing, then I just want you to ask yourself one question. What's the most important thing I can do right now to get back to being the kind of person I really want to be during this season?
Is that the emotional exchange you talk about?
Well, that's actually me identifying what I want to be. Once I kind of can control my emotion, then we can go start worrying about our exchanges with each other. One of the biggest problems that we have in our relationships, when it comes right down to it, are expectations. So all I want you to do is every morning before you leave the house for this month, stop, talk to your family, talk to your partner, and go through 3 questions. Hey, babe, what does today look like for you? And get the plan of your partner's day. Then ask, is there anything I can do to help with your day? And see if there's any way that I can give something to make their life easier. And then just ask one other question. What's one thing we could get rid of to make our season a little easier?
And this is daily, so come 5 o'clock, we're not barking at each other with what we need or what didn't happen.
And we had a chance to get our expectations out on the table.
Okay.
And that works at home?
It works at home. You got to try it, right?
I'm just trying to think of all the pitfalls there.
It's like a conversation. And then the last thing I want you to do is at the end of every night, I just want you to have a reconnecting moment where you each talk about what's something that worked really well today. Try to identify something that your partner did that was really meaningful, powerful to you. And then very simply, just take time to talk, to touch, and to have good tone and just hang out.
You realize all of these 3 practices that you've described, the expectation exchange, the relationship reset, really simple,
basic,
really short, but that daily maintenance stacks up.
And it gets you through a tough time. And if you can get through the holidays, then think of how great January is going to be. It's going to be awesome.
Tax season's just coming around the corner. You're going to need them.
Then you'll need it in April. We'll do this all again in April.
You know what will be a great month? February, because you've got a date night.
It's the big date night. We do this every year. We get about 1,000 people in a room. We learn about our relationships. We learn how to communicate. They can go to matttownsend.com to sign up for our date night. It's on Valentine's, so you don't even have to have an activity. You just go to this date night with your partner, go take them out to dinner, and bring your adult kids. Lately, I've been getting a lot of parents saying, my kids need help. Bring them to an event like this, and we'll just
It's a
teach
family
you
affair.
how to connect. It's a family
I
project.
have women, people ask me all the time about what this is like, and it is, I have to say, so entertaining
It's fun.
and so helpful.
Yeah.
Like you leave empowered and
We'll
esteemed
laugh,
with,
yeah.
but it's fun.
Yeah,
Of course,
it's chill.
it's fun, and he won't even sit on you at the
I
event.
won't even sit on you and hold you down.
It's a bonus.
That's
there you
right.
go. Matt, always great to talk
Thanks,
to you.
guys.